basketball over the last 10 games. They can do better, and they'll try to get on the winning side tonight. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit.
Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. It's a cross-borough rivalry, and tonight, the New York Knicks have made their short trip to Brooklyn as they take on the Nets. Their last game, always nice to win on the road. They set down the Celtics in Boston, and that was a serious blowout. Not too many people can claim that they saw that coming.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
So the New York starting five, they've got Afflalo. Porzingis is out there with Anthony. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Galloway in at the point. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Here's Beasley, and the rebound goes to Lopez. Anthony drives in.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Anthony. On defense, the Knicks. 4-point game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Beasley against Afflalo. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Heads up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
Galloway. Brooklyn with the rebound. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
You know, but they were able to hang in there for most of that game. But at the end, you know, when it matters most in terms of what I call winning time, they just could not make the plays on either end of the floor.
Yeah, I like that term, winning time. But as you said, they didn't get run over, but just couldn't convert when they needed to in the end.
Now here is Jack. 11 points for him in that last game against New Orleans. Here's Young. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Young's got his first bucket in this one.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job with the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Galloway. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here's Beasley. Young, right side. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Beasley comes with the double team. And Afflalo wide open. He shoots. And Lopez pulls it down.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Johnson dishes to Jack. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Poked away. Lopez with the steal. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. Lopez, a screen on Jack. They get a hand on it. Lopez with the steal. Passes it to Young. Beasley against Aflalo. Beasley right side.
Come on,
and stolen by Aflalo. Outside Anthony. The 15-footer, good.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Fucking me up right
Just
now.
over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Jack passes to Beasley. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
And a new group in for the Nets. Bargnani is checked in for Lopez. Hansborough's come in for Thaddeus Young. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Johnson. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Jarrett Jack. And then for New York, Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Lopez. Biyombo checks in for Porzingis. And it's Williams in for Carmelo Anthony. And Sloan kicks to Bargnani. Beasley outside. No good. That would have tied it.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Now the pass to Galloway. Puts up a three. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Galloway has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Sloan kicks to Beasley. He dishes it to Sloan. Nets passing it around. Right wing. Picked by Bargnani. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
The Nets shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Max checked in for free.
Take me out. Playing God.
And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Donald Sloan. And then for New York, Lopez comes in for Kevin Serafin. And Carmelo Anthony has subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Anthony. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then it's Williams. And it's Galloway in at the point guard position. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans gave them a bit of a boost. He picked up 16 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. It was a complete outing for him, one that he hopes to be replicated here. Guys?
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't anything he can't do on the floor right now.
Tell you what, Craig, I think he might be right based on that last game. I'm inclined to agree with him.
Now, here's Lopez following the miss by Freak. Anthony dishes to Biyombo. Back to Anthony. 6 to shoot. A floater, and the layup is good. Anthony's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And stolen by Biyombo. Here's Galloway. 5 points in the game. Williams with a clean look. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
Williams passes to Anthony. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Anthony against Beasley. And that one's good. Beasley's got 6 points.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Now here's Lopez. He had 10 points in the win against the Celtics in Boston.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Anthony. Here's Williams. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Drop the control there. Messed off the connection. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm getting my butt kicked right now.
And Williams dropped.
So, BS. It is what it is.
12 seconds left here in the second. And Jack kicks to Beasley. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his second personal.
Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
And he can't get the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
That's crazy.
And he sinks the second. And so we conclude the first half.
Well, Carmelo, what has been the focus for this team during the first half of play?
Well, we go.
Definitely gotta get better out there on the court.
And now the third quarter about to get going. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for Brooklyn now, Beasley in at shooting guard. Johnson is out there with Young. Then it's Jared Jack, and it's Lopez in at the 5.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
The feed to Galloway. There's a screen. Anthony drives in. Got a piece of it. Lopez with the steal. Jack dishes to Beasley. Lopez against Lopez. Johnson, the pass to Beasley. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by a follow. Drops in the breakaway layup.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Beasley.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Johnson against Anthony. And Anthony gets double teamed. The open shot of Flalo. The rebound by the Nets.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Lopez kicks to Young. It's Beasley on the wing, covered by Anthony from 18 feet away. And the shot falls short this time. New York leading by 8. Here's Porzingis. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Brooklyn timeout call.
Before it's good to pass the fucking ball. You know, you gotta shoot the ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
So for the Nets, Shelvin Max checked in for free. And here's Sloan. He has 6. Kicks to Hansbrough. There's a screen by Hansbrough. Beasley against Anthony. That's tipped. And a fast break now for New York. Anthony leading the charge. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Now that we have the chance to show you the teams in the top of the NBA in steals this year. In third, the Knicks.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
That free throw, no good. Langston Galloway's checked in for the Knicks. And he's good on the second. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. The dish now to Hansbrough. Nets passing it around. Here's Beasley. That's good. Beasley's got 13 points.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Here's Galloway. He's got 5. Here's Seraphin from 13 feet. It goes down. Seraphin's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. A clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
Galloway, the pass to Williams. And, yes, sir, that one drops. And it's an 11-point Knicks lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
The Nets have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Young's checked in for Hollis Jefferson, and Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Donald Sloan. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Lopez is checked in. Anthony drives in. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Nets trail by 10. Beasley with it. Now Anthony defending. Anthony against Beasley. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
There's Galloway. He's got 5. Anthony left side with 2 seconds left. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Robin Lopez out there with Porzingis. Then it's Anthony. Then there's a Flalo. And it's Galloway in at the 5. Outside Anthony. Dishes it to a Flalo. Off target with his 3. Nets trail by 10. Lopez, a screen on Lopez. Back to Beasley. Fires it up. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots the 3. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. Galloway has got 6 assists in the game.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, it's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
And it's Beasley again missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
All right, now, I want everyone here in the Barclays Center to welcome to the court your next dancers.
A difficult situation to be sure for Brooklyn. Outside Jack. He feeds it to Beasley. To the left side wing. Outside Jack. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Sideline.
Hey, guys, well, Kurt Rambis had some advice for the team in that last break. It was clear what message he was trying to get across. He said, this lead isn't big enough that we're safe. Not by a long shot. I don't want us sitting back and milking the clock. Play to win. Show some aggression. Guys?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. The Knicks leading by 15. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Galloway kicks to Aflalo. Rebounded by the Nets. Young's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
New York's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Here's Galloway. Aflalo dishes to Anthony. Back to Aflalo. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 6 assists in the game.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And that one is good by Beasley.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
For New York, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. The 3 from Aflalo. The Knicks rebound. Lopez passes to Carmelo. He kicks it to Aflalo. And it's sent back by Lopez. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Johnson's got the ball. Here's Young. It's rebounded by New York. Lopez has got rebound number 8 now on the night. The Knicks leading by 15. Here's Galloway. Pass to Porzingis. Lets it go with the 3. Lopez grabs the board.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And check. Here we go. Beasley with a clean look. Again, the miss by Beasley.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
New York moving the ball around. Lopez kicks to Galloway. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Nets trail by 15. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's Beasley. Good, and Jack gets the assist. 20 points for Freak.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Now here's Anthony.
Melo having a terrific game. He's got 21 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays where anyone else does on the court.
Margnani is checked in for Brooklyn. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Derek Williams, he checked in for Aaron Aflalo. Picked by Bargnani. Here's Beasley. Williams with the defensive effort.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Anthony in the corner. The tray. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Knicks.
Clark, what do you think was the deciding factor?
We got to be more physical on defense.
0%. They shot the ball much better than the opponent.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
With the win tonight, they go up 2-1 in what has become a really intense season series, giving them a slight edge with one game still left to play this year against the Nets.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Anthony. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Now, here's Grant. On the wing, Williams. Hansbrough defending. It's stolen by Hansbrough. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Good.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Here's Grant. On the wing, Williams. Grant outside. Clock at 6. And Foy kicks to O'Quinn. Here's Grant. No good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stolen by Grant. All alone. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Nets, Jared Grant. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Grant. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did.
Carmelo, we have a...
The 2K Sports post-game show.